Look at this. Matt Preston has joined us in the studio and he's bearing gifts. What have you made? This looks delicious.
That is the best slice in the history of the world ever. And it's made by the hot neighbour. So
Really?
yeah. So when I was doing the recipes for the new cookbook I've just got out, the kids came back and went, "Oh, you've got to get Amanda slice. It's the best thing ever." So I went, "Yeah, sure, better than mine." And they went, "Yes, Dad." They ran down the street, brought back the slice, and I went, "Oh, it tastes a bit like an Anzac. It's loaded with really plump sultanas.
A little bit crunchy though, a little bit moisty.
Well, it's a little bit toasty around the outside.
Yes.
So it's crispy on the outside, soft and yielding on the inside.
But is it easy to make? Is it easy to make?
Look at me. Do I look like I'm going to be getting the tweezers out and applying small flours to things? Yeah, no, it's bang things in a bowl and mix them. I mean, it's 5 ingredients. It's 5 minutes cooking, 5 minutes mixing, and then like 20 minutes in the oven. Simple.
Your new book, The Simple Secrets to Cooking Everything Beautifully. There's a lot of stuff in here where you say, here's how you make a perfect chook. Here's how you make a perfect roast dinner. There's a lot of good basics in there.
Anything you cook, doesn't matter whether it's a pasta or a meatloaf or meatballs, there are lots of little things you got to do right. And the idea was to just really catalogue all those. So if you're a good cook, there's stuff in there, there's maybe 1 or 2 tips you didn't know that will make life easier and make things taste better.
What's one example of that?
If you don't want your pasta to stick, when you put your spaghetti into boiling water, pour in a glass of cold water, and it sets the starch from the outside of the spaghetti. You stir the cold water, the spaghetti starch sets, so it doesn't stick to the other bits of spaghetti.
Wow, I didn't know
so
that.
that's 1 cup of cold water, and you no longer have sticky spaghetti. So that's one example of the sort of stuff that's like, it's not expensive. You don't need a $1,000 bit of kitchen equipment. It's just a glass of water.
It's just a cup of water. Where can I get one of these cups of water from?
I don't know.
Do you know?
You have to sign up. There's an app you can get.
Do Milo make one?
You have to sign up to the Matt Preston 12-step program. It's $280, but I do send you a newsletter every week telling you where to get a cup of water.
I need that cup of water to make that.
Now, last time I saw you said that, you can make anything taste delicious from a couple of basic ingredients, and I kind of challenged you to do something with baked beans.
Yeah, so what I've done is this when I was really poor and I was a DJ aged 18. We used to go to my mate's house and we'd put our 50 cents in and we'd make lunch, and this is one of our lunch dishes we came up with, and it's a fake lobster thermidor made with baked beans and a bit of cream.
And no lobster.
No lobster. You can afford lobster for 50
Well,
cents.
how does it taste like lobster?
There's something weird about the tomato, sugar and salt and the beans in there.
So Matt is getting the cream. He's adding it to got a dish of baked beans, and he's got
very, very important when the stick blender is plugged in, not to lick it clean.
Yes, stick blender is on.
Baked beans warmed in not in the can, but
not in the can, in the thing.
Warmed into the microwave.
Well, yeah, there you go.
That is posh, using your microwave.
Well, the microwave. The microwave is posh. They're what, $99 now. So everyone should have them. The stick blenders, $20, $30.
There we go.
Sorry, can you hear my stomach? Oh wow, this looks amazing. So you're pureeing baked beans.
I'm pureeing baked beans. It's going a lovely pale. It's going a lovely pale kind of rose colour.
And you're adding some
cream,
fresh cream. This looks like a prawn cocktail.
You see, automatically, I think the colour looks lobstery.
Yeah.
Sampling it.
A little bit beanie still.
So you don't want it to be beanie.
Well,
you want it to be lobstery.
you want it to be fake lobstery.
Fobstery.
Fobstery. And we just keep going. So I reckon it's about one third cream, baked beans, but really you taste it. And then we look at that. It's a lovely, delicate...
It's a lovely colour.
Lovely, beautiful colour.
And until a few hours later when you get a bit windy, you'd have no idea there were baked beans in there.
And now you're putting... What else have you got there?
I'm now taking the puree. Of course, if I was George, I'd put it through a sieve 7 times.
Don't worry about that.
But I'm not George, so I just poured
looks a bit heave-worthy.
It's not heave-worthy.
Well,
and now, is this a dip or a soup?
It's a soup. You with a spoon. Obviously, you could probably turn it into a dip. That's quite a nice idea. We'll put some coriander seed on the top.
Oh, let me have a taste.
Because the garnish is the key, and then a little bit of olive oil, a little bit of
truffle oil.
Yep.
White truffle oil.
White truffle oil.
Looks fancy.
You haven't done the Ian Hewitson of like, oh, there's a little blop. And he puts about 8 tons in
You'd
there.
have to
old
prepare
mate.
this away from your guest's eyes, wouldn't
Yeah.
you?
No. The whole idea with all these things, anything that's cheat worthy, ice cream bread's another thing, right, which is self-raising flour and melted vanilla ice cream, tastes delicious. You put the two together, and people go, "Oh, that's delicious," and you go 2 ingredients, and they never guess what the second ingredient
That
is.
looks really, but it looks
Let's have a taste.
appetizing. I'm just putting that
You
on
go
our
first.
webcam.
You go first.
Look at it. It looks appetizing.
Fobster.
I can't believe it's not lobster.
Can't
That
taste.
tastes like lobster.
Does it? Let me
That's
try.
mental.
Hand it over.
It's weird, isn't it?
It tastes like lobster.
I mean, when you know it,
Ooh,
when
yum.
you know it's beans, you'll pick up the texture of the beans.
It's like a
But-
seafood bisque.
It's like a seafood bisque, yeah.
Your cookbooks are always
Yeah.
well and truly used in my house. I've made so many things from your
Thank you.
cookbooks. This
Yeah.
is a ripper. I love this one. It's called The Simple Secrets to Cooking Everything Better.
Matt Preston, it's always great to see you. Now, where can I get one of these cups of water?
Like I said, $250, the
Okay.
12-step Matt Preston program to finding water. I'll teach you how to divine.
You are divine, my man. Matt Preston, thank you.